It is difficult for me. It's not an easy decision. I think that over the last 5.5 years, we've done good. I wouldn't say that we've done great. I would say that we have done good, and one wants to always continue the work that they began. One wants to see, you're looking on the Northern Highway project. I want to be the mayor that cuts the ribbon and sees that street open.
But come March 2018, Darrell Bradley will no longer be that person. Bradley is serving his second term as the mayor of Belize City, and he has no intentions of serving a third.
Like serving as mayor, one has to know that their heart will be 100% there, their focus will be 100% there. I think that when I was first elected to the office of mayor, we did a lot in terms of stabilizing many of the challenges. The financial position of the city council is very strong. A quarter of streets in Belize City now are cemented. Many parks have been improved. Last night I was along BTL Park and just seeing the improvements in terms of business development.
There has also been other sorts of developments. The most notable is the number of streets that have been cemented and asphalted under Bradley's time as the mayor of the old capital.
I think that you need a mayor that is focused 100% on meeting the day-to-day challenges. One of the things that I can assess in terms of a weakness of my leadership is that I'm not that managerial type of person, and I noticed that there are some weaknesses with relation to that, so that I've also shared this concern with some of my councillor colleagues and also Councillor Leslie, that I think that there are certain advantages and gains that we have built over the last 5.5 years, but we have to admit that there are weaknesses. One of the things, again, in terms of our level of engagement and consultation with people, dealing with bread and butter issues, drains. You have asked me repeatedly in relation to the manhole cover project. I mean, it surprises me that over the last 5.5 years we've been able to float a municipal bond which is $20 million. We've been able to do so much infrastructure. We are at the precipice of building a new commercial center. We have done the trade license reform, but we can't repair manhole covers. So that I think that in terms of management, that needs to be strengthened.
Bradley is also a practicing attorney who teaches classes at the university. As the Belize City mayor, he comes under tremendous pressure he no longer wants to deal with. He says it's time to dedicate his time to his family.
I've made it no secret. I've spoken to many people, both in the party and outside of the party, and a person's major priority has to be their family. It has to be personal and professional goals that they make for themselves. I want to make it clear that it is not that I'm leaving politics. I aspire to hopefully someday serve in the House of Representatives. That's something that continues to be a wish of mine.
Bradley attempted to break away from the City Council back in 2015 for the general elections. He ran against the PUP's Karim Musa for the Caribbean Shores division. He was defeated, but still remains as the UDP caretaker with hopes of becoming the era representative.
If I offer myself in Caribbean Shores in the next run, the only sell that I will have for people is my integrity and the work that I have done as mayor. People don't have very short memories, so that they will utilize that in making their assessment in relation to who they want. But that's many years into the future, and I think that I have not really sat down to the point where we need to do those analysis and calculations and so forth. That is a hope of mine, but of course the final analysis will be left to the voter in relation to who they want, and if they want somebody other than me, all I can be is content in the knowledge that I have done my best in the office of mayor and as a candidate for Caribbean Shores, and that's all the people can expect.
Reporting for Love News, Hipólito Novello.